Hello and welcome back to another episode of The Sims 3 Pets and Seasons here in the wonderful Riverview Reimagined. Gosh, that is a tongue twister for me, but it's a wonderful world and it will be linked in the description of every video I do in this world because it's just that good. Today we are starting quite early in the morning with Ezra here stargazing. He's actually been doing that most of the night. I'm not entirely sure how much sleep he's got. Yeah, not much. But that doesn't stop him from continuing on with his day, because he actually wants to go and improve his athletic skill here. The best way to do that is to go to the gym for that extra moodlet gym bonus. I don't know what to call it. But if you go to the gym and work out there, you get a bonus for it. So that's what we're doing. And he likes to go on a bit of a morning exercise anyway. This one just is at the gym and not just running around the block. Back at the house, Joshua is only now waking up because he's got work in an hour. But first things first, we need to take care of this new kitten we got and immediately abandoned. I did buy a bed, food, toys for him. Him? Yes, him. At the end of last episode because I realised I never did it during the episode. But here we go, we're feeding him and rewarding him, and he's scratching up, I'm assuming, his bed. Can we just scold him for that? Because I think we're going to need to really do some focus. Wow. We're going to really need to focus on pet training and discipline with these guys, mainly because this is, pets and seasons. So I want to train our animals to be the bestest boys they can be. But in the meantime, we've got bills to pay and an inventory to clean up, and I kind of want to buy a, what's it called? A tablet? Well, I know it's a tablet, but I don't know what the name of the tablet is. But it's a store content item that I think we're going to find really useful in this playthrough, at least for Joshua, because he's got 2 skills I need to have him learn, and both of them are very slow going. So if we can use the tab cast, that's what it's called, if I can go to the right menu, if we can use the tab cast to learn those skills, that'd be great. Oh no, not yet, hang on, just give me a second. I've got to re-scold my cat because it's now chewing up the rug outside. But one good thing about the multi-tab is that you can listen to a tab cast and then also read a book at the same time. So if he has the tabcast on for gardening there and reads this logic book at the same time, he'll be learning both skills at once, which normally you can't do. Unless I'm forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure you can only be learning one skill at once. Anyway, we've got work, so let's put this tabcast in. We've got probably about a half an hour drive, so that's a good timing down there. And let's get to work. Oh my gosh. Okay, Autumn, you really need to stop this. How are you doing? Oh my gosh, you've automatically gone and started doing a workout. Well, I guess we're going to go and watch you for a bit because we're leaving the kitten at home. The kitten that is very much prone to destroying things. Our house is going to be a wreck by the time we come back. And that's level 6. Okay then, you've got, 4 more hours to go on this wish? So, you're not done yet. Hopefully you can make it all the way. I don't know. Sometimes they kind of have to give up or get fatigued too early. But he's on good pacing, so he should manage to make the 6 hours. But while he was working out, actually, he got the wish to adopt a dog. I don't know why. Maybe just a tiny kitten at home wasn't enough. Maybe he needs a puppy home too. Or we can adopt a fully grown dog, but we'll see. We'll see what's up for adoption, but we'll wait until we get home to do that because, yeah, you might change your mind when you see the wreck the house has become. It seems like a lot of Riverview's residents are at the gym today working out, and Ezra couldn't go on any longer. He's just too hungry. But we're not going to eat here. I think we should head to the summer festival today and eat there. I don't see why not. We can take Joshua with us if he's close to finishing work. I don't think so. 3 o'clock. Okay, can you hold on for 3 hours? Oh my gosh, I have made this poor boy suffer. I'm sorry, I really wanted you to get those 6 hours, but of course now it's reset because he's stopped. Ah, he was so close. He had like 1 hour left to go. But oh my gosh, there are so many residents here. The place is lively. The place is lively. Okay. I'm not gonna watch you shower, Ezra. I'll just catch you at the park. You know, I'll see you there. Here we are at the Riverview Festival grounds, and Ezra is starving, but also wearing a muscle shirt. Come on, man! You go to the you go to the gym once, and now you're wearing a muscle shirt. You know what? You don't actually have that bad of a physique. I think I've seen it a few times in Cass. I think he has some muscle definition. I don't actually remember. We'll see. I guess we'll see whenever he next takes his shirt off, which is probably not for a while. I don't think he has many shirtless. We need to go swimming. We need to go swimming at some point this summer, but he does want to actually make a snow cone, so I guess we can do that. There's a lot of things you can do here because, you know, it was made by a human. Well, okay, that doesn't imply that the people who made the normal parks that made by EA aren't human, but you know, it was made by one that knows what they're... I'm digging myself a hole. Basically, Wickers is amazing and made an awesome park with lots of things to do. And that is what you want to do. You want to eat ice cream. You want to eat a snow cone, even. You've got all this, and you choose a snow cone. You know what? Me too. It's so overwhelming. How about we just have some ice instead? It's not that hard. And I think I got you a blue raspberry one. I wasn't paying attention in the slightest. I was waffling because I waffle. Wow, I need someone to look at me like Ezra's looking at that snow cone. That is love right there. Ezra is experiencing love. Joshua, who? And now he starts licking it. Let's not look too deeply into that snow cone romance, shall we? And move on to the next activity. Apparently we can play horseshoes here. I haven't seen where the horseshoes are. Maybe I'm blind. But Ezra has the want to play horseshoes, so maybe it's here somewhere. But Joshua's just come back. Well, not just come back from work, but he's finished work and he should be heading on over here now. Yeah, it's I think it's quite a drive. I think it's quite a drive from his workplace, yeah, on the complete other end of town, but we've sent in a text saying to meet us at the park, the festival grounds. I don't know why I forgot the word for it then, but he should be here soon. Yay, Joshua's here and Ezra's already forgotten about horseshoes and he wants to take a greeting card picture together instead. So how about we head inside this conveniently placed photo booth here and take a greeting card with Joshua. Oh. It's so cute. Okay, let's go and head on inside here, take our picture, and then, where are we gonna put it? I don't know, my walls end up covered in pictures anyway, as you probably know from the Generations household. Yeah, their walls are covered, filled to the brim with pictures of the family, so I'm sure these two will have pictures of themselves everywhere, and maybe a kid if we ever have one. I doubt these guys would have a family unless some strange circumstances bring upon a child. But there we go. We've got a picture right there. Oh, it's a nice little beach backdrop. The picture is taken, and the boys are both really tired and actually not hungry anymore. Ezra had his snow cone, but Joshua must have eaten at work. So I think there's only room for one more activity here. I mean, there are lots of flowers around. We could definitely pick them for some easy money, but I don't really want to do that. I want to do something more fun, like the slip and slides. It's an excuse to see whether Ezra's top is hiding some real abs, and we're too tired. We're too tired to play on the slip and slide. No, I wanted to see whether we could reveal the abs underneath the abs, but no. Okay. It is not to be. Alright, well, I don't want to pick flowers because I feel like it's too easy to get money, and we're earning good money from our job anyway, and these two are very, very tired and very flirty. They seem to be flirting with each other a lot. So let's just head home and maybe deal with that flirtiness somehow. Maybe we could have a romantic dinner date, or maybe just a romantic nap, considering they're not hungry, they're tired. Good morning, it's a new day. The boys ended up sleeping on the sofa last night because their nap turned into, well, a full night's rest, I guess. They have very little time, or at least Joshua has very little time to get himself some breakfast before he's got to go to work because Carpool's already here and he hasn't even eaten his cereal yet. But Joshua, no, Ezra has lots of time because he's unemployed. I don't know whether I want to get him a job or maybe make him or maybe make him specialize in something. But that's a question for another time, as right now they're enjoying their cereal, and the conversation that they're going to have is about Ezra's wish to get a dog. And you know, with Joshua being a fellow animal lover, I don't think he's going to be too opposed to another animal in the family. So that's what we're going to be doing today, as well as probably going back to the summer festival, because we barely got to do anything. But right now, you need to stop eating. I'm sorry, I'm cutting your meal short. You're going to work a little stinky, but it's fine, because you get to play with animals all day. Well, you still have to do a lot of other things that are probably going to make you stinky either way, so it's probably fine, right? There's a lot more to shelter assistant than playing with animals, but anyway. Ezra does want to become friends with Autumn, so before we go on our morning jog, we're going to remind him that he is still our little baby kitten, and we love him very much, and even if we're going to be getting a dog too, and even if he's a bit of a nuisance tearing up the entire house, we still love him. Okay. He doesn't seem to want to love us back though. Oh, right, yeah, should also probably deal with your needs. And then you're going to go on a run. Where do we run to? Now that is the question. We have a giant world to explore here, so I guess I've got to pick a place, probably nearby to the home, and go for a run there. You know, the equestrian centre isn't that far from our home, and for some weird reason horses are popular right now. I have no idea why. So maybe we can give it a look. What a beautiful day it is in Riverview. And thinking about it, horses are quite similar to unicorns, and Ezra's always wanted to find, maybe even have a unicorn. So we may as well look around. They might have a unicorn in there. So as Ezra runs up to the entrance, he decides he's going to take a tour around and hopefully find a unicorn. Sorry, Ezra, I don't think that's quite how it works, but we'll leave him in blissful ignorance. Ignorance. I don't see a unicorn. I think Ezra was unsuccessful and apparently found the whole thing quite boring. I guess they aren't as enthusiastic about unicorns as he is. We'll have to go on a fairy tale hunt later. For now, we've got a dog to adopt, so sorry Ezra, you've got to jog back home. Alright, we've made it back home, but before you hop in the shower, how about we actually check for pets in the neighbourhood to adopt first, but I highly doubt there will be any. I haven't seen any on the map. But you know, I could just not be seeing it. And hey, Joshua's met with his co-workers. That'd be fun. We can have maybe like a meetup of co-workers. I don't know. Is that a thing that people do? I don't meet up with co-workers. I'm alone. Well, depressing self-realization aside, we can always adopt from a shelter since there were no pets to adopt in the neighbourhood. Wasn't that surprised about that. Let's have a look at the dogs before I get too attached to the cats and see what we've got here. Okay, I've decided on Riley here. He's an Abesan hound, so he should be quite intelligent by nature and therefore easier to train, although I don't think that matters too much in The Sims. He's probably got some weird traits I never looked. But, oh no, now we've got to choose a name. You know, we do have a bit of a naturey theming to our pets so far, although we've only got the one, so it's not much of a theme yet. But I've always thought that fun names are better for pets, because, you know, they're not humans. They don't have to go and get a job, and it's not like they know their names anyway. So what if we just call him Leaf? I mean, he is orange like an autumn leaf, so that kind of combines their names a bit. Yeah, you know what? I want to name our dog Leaf. Anyway, Ezra, let's go take a shower, because you've been stinking all day, and oh my gosh, we really need to clean that toilet too. Right as Joshua arrives home, Leaf comes with his adoption agent. Oh my gosh, he looks really tired walking there. I wonder if he's had a long ride. I never checked his traits on the adoption list, so I should probably give that a look now. What have we got? Non-destructive, that's pretty good. The complete opposite of Little Autumn. We've got Proud and we've got Hunter. That actually some really good traits. I am glad I didn't well, no, I'm not glad I didn't look, but I'm glad I got lucky. There we go. And, wow, I was gonna immediately start with training in case he had any bad traits, but you know, he's actually doing pretty good. While Ezra and Leaf get to know each other, there's a few things in his inventory that I want to clear up. Well, we can get rid of the newspaper first. But then, I think we've got some things to put up. Yes, we've got our greetings card picture. Ooh, where should we put that? You know what? Up by the mantelpiece would be really nice. Mantelpiece, yeah. We can't exactly put it on here, but we can put it nearby and admire it. Why do these have to be such clearer quality than taking pictures with your camera? I mean, it's not perfect, don't get me wrong, but it's better looking than taking pictures with a camera, even at level 10 skill. I long for a mod that maybe fixes the resolution a bit, but I don't think that's possible. Or maybe it is. I don't know, I'm not a modder. I don't know how many people watching have seen Ezra's childhood in the World Adventures series, but he was quite a sportsy kid. And in fact, he was in a sport club where he got a trophy. And he also got elected most likely to become a sports star when he finished high school as well. So we should probably put that up. Like, he's got quite the achievement list here. And still, he wants to find a unicorn. But, you know, he's also wishing to get level 8 in the athletic skills. So he's kind of fulfilling that. What is it called? Elective? I don't know. We don't have them in in England, so I'm not really sure what they're called. But we do have a high school diploma to also put up, and I think Joshua might have one too. Oh, he doesn't. He wasn't a played sim back in high school, so that's why. But that's kind of sad. This cat, Autumn. What do you have against my welcome mat, huh? What? Why do you need to keep scratching it up? Please cease. Please stop. We will train this out of you. Oh, hey, Ezra's got a cold. That's weird. It came with seasons, but I didn't think you could get them in the summertime. Oh well, I guess we'll have to go to the doctor's tomorrow, but for now we're gonna make some autumn salad. Joshua is reading a logic book and listening to his gardening tabcast, trying to get those skills up for work. And I guess we can have a nice dinner outside. It's not gonna rain this time, right? I hope not. I don't think it's gonna rain anytime soon. Wait, damn, it's hot. Okay. Yeah, clear enough, skies. We shouldn't be rained on this time. We can actually enjoy a meal outside and not have to bring the table in again. And I guess that's going to be it for today's episode. We never got to go back to the summer festival, but I guess we can do that tomorrow with our doctor's visit for Ezra. And that's where we're going to leave things today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.